Justice League comes out in 2 days, so let's talk about it. What's up guys, Danny Boy here, and today we're going to be talking about my hopes or what I want to see this Friday when Justice League comes out. So let's not waste any time and jump into it. First off, I want to say that I'm not expecting this movie to be an Oscar-worthy performance. I'm not expecting this movie to be The Dark Knight. I'm not expecting this movie to be Logan. I'm not even expecting this movie to be as good as the first Avengers. What I am expecting for this movie is to see what Geoff Johns has done and the direction he wants to take this movie universe. So I've read one review that says that the story isn't really all there. It's kind of a mess, which, let's be real, are we really surprised? Are you surprised? Come on now. Like, Zack Snyder, I tell you what, said it before, I'll say it again. Zack Snyder on a visual aspect is phenomenal. But when it comes to storytelling, it's not all quite there, to be honest with you. But, like I said, they said that the story's a little bit of a mess, but the characters are great. That was one review. I haven't really read anything because I'm afraid I'm going to get spoiled with something. Also, spoilers, if you guys didn't know, like, if you did know, good for you. If you didn't know, then I don't know what the hell you're doing. Superman's in this movie. And that's the main character that I want to see. Superman and Batman. I already love Wonder Woman. Cyborg, my issue really with him is the CGI. I'm hoping they cleaned him up a little bit. Like I said, the first trailer that they released, the CGI was a little bit like standing out too much. The second trailer, they improved it. I'm hoping by now that they have him all finished and polished and he actually looks good. Aquaman and Flash, I'm already hyped for, so I don't need like anything of them. But Superman and Batman are the two that I'm looking for. I want Superman to be this hopeful character that he is in the comic books and not brooding all the time. In Batman vs. Superman, I don't think there was that montage of when, I forget who was talking over it, that they showed Superman saving people. That was great. But other than that, he was always brooding. Superman is a dream of a farmer. Like, what does that even mean? Dream of a farmer? No, Superman is supposed to be this character that stands for truth, justice, the American way. He's a hopeful, he's a beacon of light that people look up to. Batman changes because he's met Superman. And I guess that's what they're doing in Justice League. Batman's the new Batman. He better not be killing Zack Snyder. That's all I'm telling you. But he's becoming a little bit more lighthearted, I guess you could say. But Superman has to be that character. You can't have Superman brooding because then he's just an overpowered Batman. Let's just call it what it is. Batman should be the only one that's brooding, not Superman. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Superman. Gal, who plays Wonder Woman, obviously said that if you're a Superman fan, you're going to love the way he is in this movie. I am personally not a big Superman fan, but I know what he stands for and what he represents, and I'm hoping they show that in this Justice League movie. Now, when it comes to Batman, I truly don't know what to expect. I'm hoping that they've learned from their mistakes from Batman vs. Superman. Does Ben Affleck play a great Batman? Oh, 100%, absolutely. It's just that I felt in Batman vs. Superman, his character wasn't very well written. The decisions that he made and stuff like that weren't to the Batman that I know. Now, granted, yes, Batman has killed in the comic books. I understand all that. But when you say Batman kills because by proxy, meaning because of a situation that occurs, not because he's mowing down individuals, this is not by proxy. Like, I'm pretty sure Batman has bazillions of gadgets that he could use to immobilize the car without killing the dude inside of it. You're telling me there's not one gadget in that Batmobile that can flatten the tires? Like, really? But when, like I said before, when it comes to him, I don't know what to expect because I don't know if these rumors are true that Ben Affleck really wants to leave. It looks like they are. He's trying to find a way to exit the DCEU gracefully. But at the same time, we don't know, like, I don't know to what extent he's talking about. Does he want to be done with the character altogether? Or does he just not want to play the Batman aspect of it? Because if you don't want to just play the Batman aspect of it, we could get Batman Beyond on and popping. We could have you just play Grumpy Bruce. We bring in a new Batman that takes up the mantle and you become his mentor. But then that kind of involves killing Alfred or getting rid of Alfred in some way, shape, or form. I don't really know how they would do that. It looks like, I'm assuming Ben just wants completely out, which means we get a new Bruce Wayne and a new Batman, but I'm not too sure. He hasn't really elaborated on it. He's just saying that he's looking for an exit out of the DCEU. Who knows, maybe with the reception of Justice League, he might change his mind. Because during Comic-Con of San Diego, he said that he'd be happy to play Batman for Matt Reeves. but now it looks like things are changing. These roles do take up a lot of time for the actors, and Ben is quite old. Let's be realistic here. They hired a very old actor to play Batman in the movies. So I understand where Zack Snyder was going, but maybe they could have hired a little bit younger of a person just to portray an older Batman. They do it in Hollywood all the time. You could have just put some prosthetics, some gray lines in his hair, and it would have been fine. I don't know who I want to replace Ben. That will be another conversation and another video for a different time. But I'm looking forward to what they do with Batman. Maybe they plant the seeds in Justice League for his exit, and maybe Batman does one of Matt Reeves' Batman movies, and then he kind of has his way out. Or maybe that's what Flashpoint's for. Maybe Flashpoint is just gonna, if you don't know what Flashpoint's about, I suggest reading up on it. I'm not gonna spoil it just in case you don't know. But when Flashpoint ends, maybe that's where we get our new Batman. So who knows? But those are just my thoughts. I could keep talking about this, but this video is already as longer than I wanted it to be. But let me hear what you guys have to say. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. Whether you agree with me on my thoughts on Justice League, whether you disagree, what are your thoughts? What are you hoping to see in the Justice League movie? And what do you think about Ben Affleck wanting out of the DCEU? Like I said, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If this is your first video, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the taco bell button so you guys get notified when I drop videos like this. My name is Danny Boy, and I will see you guys on Saturday.